Yo, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory. I am feeling a little bit rough still. Apologies for that. My voice and all of that will not be on point in today's episode, but I needed to power through and get a new episode of The Road to Glory out to you guys. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's extra long 20+ minute version of The Road to Glory to make up that we hadn't uploaded for a few days, or a couple of days last week. And we start things off with the latest marquee matchups today. So this is for the European games coming up and stuff, and there was some decent packs on offer, like a prime goal players pack and stuff. So definitely worth doing. There was one here, this particular challenge with the Colombian guys, that I only had to buy one player for, and the rest of it I pretty much had to buy everyone. And luckily, again, actually, the Anderlecht player I already had in the club as an untradeable, so it helped save on coins a little bit. It cost me about 20-25k, something or like that, to complete the marquee matchups. So I knew that, with the caliber of packs that we've got here, as long as we get some alright players, then we're going to be able to break even at least, and we definitely will do that today, because we get a big flare to start things off. That is Benedict Huverdes. I'm not sure, I guess he's an upgrade. Was he an 83 at some point, or has he always been an 84? I'm not too sure. But the German centre-back plays for Schalke, of course, is a perfect link to Farman, who is another 84 rated big flare that normally comes out of packs. I'm going to sell everything apart from the non-rare consumables. We get an Anchor Chem style there, so that's over 1,000 coins, which again is another reason why we're going to definitely break even today. We get another big flare in the next pack, and it's Glick. Again, another one of the lesser exciting big flares that you can possibly get, but what can I do? It's just the luck the pack gods have given me today. And then again, we get a Catalyst in that one, so another 1,000+ coin chemistry style that we can sell on. And then 3 packs in a row, we get an 84 rated player, a big flare. This time it's Adariz, and I think again it's probably one of those players that's not the greatest flare to get, to be honest, but there are a couple of K each, those sorts of players. And, well, we get more squad fitnesses, we get more position changes. Premium Electrum players pack now goes back to normal because we get the small flares. And we do get ourselves, I think that's Muller. Yeah, Nikolai Muller, 77 rated. Not a great pull, to be honest. And the rest of the pack is going to be of similar nature, really. Really what I'm looking for when I see a player like that come out of the pack is what are the silvers like, and is there anyone there that sells for a bit? And I think a Spanish left back sold for just over 1,000 coins there. And then our prime pack, unfortunately, as always, is a small flare, like a 83 or less. We get Fonte, which is actually who we got in our ultimate pack in the last episode. So, well, yeah, not the greatest of rewards, but actually there's some players there that will 100% make our money back, which is good. I definitely wanted to do that today. Now, League, what was it? Legends, League, and Nation. I completely missed that this SBC came out on Friday because I was away at Insomnia, and no one even tweeted about it that I saw. So we just easily completed that with some players from the club, some untradeable golds, players that don't have any value to me, because I actually really like the look of this kit. Now, I know that it's got EA written on it, and it's got stars and looks really cool. So the amount of people that are probably going to back out against me is unreal, considering my second kit now is also an EA Sports Team of the Week kit. But they're the easiest kits to ever get. We were given one, and the other one was a super cheap SBC. So I don't know why people back out against those particular kits. But as you can see, we've started clawing back the coinage. I've still got a bunch of stuff to sell, and as you know, we will have also topped up the club with consumables. We've got the likes of squad fitnesses and stuff. And I'm making a couple changes here today. With the new Marcus Alonso coming out, I thought, well, I know that this 83, the first inform Alonso, went down in price a huge amount. Now, also, excuse my retardedness for what am I doing here, trying to buy Ogbonna. But yeah, I'm buying Ogbonna, who is, I think, alongside Smalling, the best centre-back in the Prem. So Ashley Cole's gone. Well, I've still got him in the club for now. I will probably sell him on. But this is what I've switched to. I think this is what I wanted kind of all along, but I just didn't really want to splash the coins out for him. Angelo Ogbonna, and of course Marcus Alonso. Ogbonna 83 rated with 84 pace, 87 defending, 82 physical. He's 6'3" as well with good work rates. I think him and Smalling are going to be amazing. And then this guy is literally half the price that he was before. So 40k for that left back, where I can sell Ashley Cole on for 30. The upgrade there is phenomenal for me because he's so tall, he's so strong, and just a better left back than Ashley Cole, even though he's higher rated and stuff. Honestly, that Alonso is one of the best left backs in the game, in my opinion. But I didn't want to shell out like 80 or 90k for the latest and greatest one because I just don't see the point. Team of the season's around the corner after all. So I go into a Division 2 game. And, well, literally, I think skill upgrades came out at this point. So it wasn't letting people into a game and stuff. So I eventually had to restart my internet. I didn't lose that game or anything. It just literally cut out. And I still had the game remaining, thank God. But we do come up against this guy with a strong-looking Prem side in our first Division 2 match of the episode. So I was worried because anyone that plays like a high-rated Arnautovic LF at striker, they kind of know what they're doing. And at this point in time, I shouldn't really be judging a team on that because anyone that's got to Division 2 so far knows what they're doing. Like, they're a competent FIFA player, right? So yeah, was worried as always. Always going to be in these games. They're very, very tense. But fortunately, we get through here with Samuel Eto'o, and we do manage to stick that one into the back of the net. Lucky, I would say, like a bit of a weird counter-attack. Like there was a couple of defenders that moved in a very bad way for my opponent. But he runs up to the camera in his new classic Legends kit. I really like it. I think the red with the little hint of stars and the gold. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's going to be my kit for a little while, I think. I like having a red kit and I like having a blue kit as well. So they're the two that we've currently got. So that's great. We do smash the bar, I think, with Eto'o or Podolski. I can't even remember who did it and I missed it now. But Arnautovic plays it through here to Martial, who gets past my defender into the box, takes the shot. Lloris, mate, what are you doing? I'm genuinely thinking of getting rid of him. And if that happens, you'll see it literally in the next episode probably, because he does that far too often. Now, I get that most keepers do that on this game, but it just annoys me every time he does it. We stick the ball in the back of the net here with Abubakar, but unfortunately he was marginally offside, so that one's not going to count. But you know, it's positive that we're attacking enough to get the ball into the net again. Eto'o takes the shot and his Lloris palms it straight to me. So an identical goal at either end, really. And that sort of, you know, when they have like karma levels that go up and down because, you know, they score an easy tap in that they didn't really know was going to happen, and their karma goes up. Well, I think mine just leveled this one out in this particular game. So that's good. Literally identical goals. You couldn't really write that stuff, could you? Eto'o plays it through to Podolski, who gets past Chris Smalling, and he had to make a decision there. Do I let him through, or do I take him out and get sent off? And I think he made the wrong decision. Why would you go down to 10 men? Division 2, like, it's only 2-1. You can definitely come back from this. So now he's got this challenge of playing with 10 men. Whether or not he put a different defender there or not, well, I think he did. I think he maybe put Matic back and then had one less midfielder. Not too sure, though. But Martial's always a trouble. Always worry. Him, Willian and Arnautovic up front was definitely a difficult strike force to come up against. Abubakar to Podolski, back to him again. The lovely one-touch football is great. Dele Alli gets into the box, takes the shot. Lloris palms it to Eto'o again, and with that weird tackle touch thing, he hits the post. So, unfortunately for us, that one didn't go in. Abubakar was through there. I accidentally passed it. We get it back to Eto'o here. And like, I don't know why I wasn't shooting. There was about 4 opportunities there where I should have shot. Podolski out wide, forces a corner there from, I think, by Winston Reid. Kante then whips this one into the box. And Ogbonna, on his debut, already proven why I think I'm probably going to like him more than Koscielny. Like, I just really like this FUT birthday Ogbonna, and that is enough to cause my opponent to just get the hell out of there. He rage quit, and yeah, like, I think Ogbonna got the best rating in that particular game. So fantastic debut for the Italian. Really happy with my signings there. I like Marcos Alonso. Like, there was nothing wrong with Ashley Cole. He was an interesting player to have in our squad, but low stamina and very short, not the strongest of players in the world. Whereas like Marcos Alonso, good stamina, I think, anyway. Decent pace, very tall, very strong. So I think that's just the trade-off that I was definitely willing to put an extra 10k or so into. We're at 130k now, so we don't really have the most coins in the world. We were really holding on to quite a lot there, about 250,000 worth of coins a lot of the time. So We are short a little bit, but we've got this crazy team. Like, a lot of the players are worth 200-300k in the squad, which is good. And then I come up against this squad, this particular side right here. It's a strong-looking Prem team. I hate this formation, but my team is definitely stronger. Like, we've got higher-rated players. We should be all right. But Idrissa Gueye and Kante as like my as this guy's two CDMs, and then he has like a really strong 4 at the back formation. That's so defensive, so difficult to break down. And people like Kante, they just mop it up. Like, it's it's frustrating, is what it is. Eto gets it back to Podolski on the edge of the box. I take the shot, crack the underside of the bar, which is, you know, Podolski's great at doing that. But unfortunately, Lucas, mate, this is not a YouTuber crossbar challenge. I literally want you to stick it in the back of the net, pal. So that was unfortunate. Look at the weird touches this guy was taking. After he took that particular touch and then took the shot, and then I realised like how much and stuff he was on the ball, I was so worried. This guy was so good. And he scores a fantastic, beautiful goal with Romelu Lukaku right there. Like, I couldn't close him down. Like, I was changing players and it wasn't going to the right one. So he had loads and loads of space. He took that, like, took the chance perfectly. That's a freaking beautiful goal by Romelu Lukaku. Not much I could have done about it. And Eto with the header there, just over the bar, touching the top of the net, which was unfortunate. I then play it to Eto short from a free kick, but he had a player there, Nathaniel Klein, to block that one. I mean, how much luck can you get? There's no way you put the player there, surely, to block it. If you did, you really are an outstanding FIFA player. But this was just a case of this guy's better than me. Lloris actually made a couple of good saves, like right here. 3 shots in a row from Lukaku, and then none of them went in. I'm surprised about that. Abubakar was probably giving him quite a lot of trouble down the left. Eto with the header, like, if you don't score that one, you know it's not your day. I think that was the chance I really needed to score. And at half-time, I'm getting done, really. Not the strongest of performances from me. And I was getting really stressed out because as much as I wanted to get back in this game, this guy was so good, like so much better than me. He might not be good, but he was way better than me. And I couldn't get back into I couldn't get the ball. I couldn't hold the ball. He made a mistake here. I double tapped it, but not quick enough. So I had the power from pressing shoot once, and then it didn't register the double tap. So that shot hit the bar. That was my chance to get back into the game. And literally, like, the next attack, straight down the other end, he scores a second with Lukaku, and that's me out of this one. I was so raging. Because normally I'm alright when I play someone who's better than me, like, because there's not much I can do, you know. I've actually just come up against someone who's way better than me. But I know we had a couple of chances to stick the ball in the back of the net, and it didn't happen. And also the fact that this guy was having, like, more possession and holding the ball really well against me really pisses me off, because you know what I'm like. I only feel in control of a game when I've got good possession, and he had 57% against me. Absolutely fuming. We've now made our job a lot more difficult for ourselves. There's 5 points to get, and we've got 4 games to do it in. So as long as I play those games at the right time, maybe at the weekend, I don't know. But yeah, we've got 4 games to play, and I need like 5 points to get promotion. This is the best run we've had so far. We're safe in Division 2, so if we completely fluff it, at least we're going to stay here again. But it's our best shot yet, and I just could have done with a draw against that guy. It would have made it so much easier. A whole bunch of stuff sold again, as you can see, and we're up to like 136k. I think I also list Ashley Cole right now, 30,000. He's dropped a little bit, but he was cheaper than 30,000. I just put him up for that because I had an anchor, and eventually he will go ahead and sell on. I'll prove that to you at the start of the next episode, I guess, whenever I show what my transfer list looks like. But that's going to wrap it up for today. If you guys have enjoyed, please don't forget to smash a thumbs up. Apologies for my illness, and I don't know what it is. I've been to a gaming festival for a few days, so I guess, you know, too many people and flu and whatnot. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for today. I hope you're enjoying the Road to Glory. It's still my favourite thing to upload on this channel. I freaking love it, man. Subscribe if you're new around here. Have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.